Welcome to Solo Alpha, episode 9. Got the Caracal out, so we're going to be just doing, we're in a system where we've got two level 2 security mission agents. And let's see, looks like we're traveling. How far is this one? Alright, this one's only one jump. So, hopefully after a few missions we can kind of get some in the system that the agents are in, hopefully. Otherwise it's going to be kind of a long grind. But as far as this bit goes, it's well, that's not the fit window. Heavy missiles, got a prop mod and shield booster. Nobody knows what shield skills to get Tech 2 Hardeners. But for the most part, as long as we're not running the shield booster, we're cap stable. But if we have to run the booster, we can it'll hopefully be enough. We got a 60k range on this thing, so it's been a minute since I've taken the Caracal out. We've gotten quite a few skills worked out for it, but really one of the big ones I'm waiting on is CPU management, and that's why we can't run 3 medium core defense field extenders, because we need CPU management 5 so we can take off this overprocessing unit 1, take off that, throw on another extender, and we'd be good to go. We're working on the objective for just killing 75 enemies with a cruiser, so we can, I think with our target management skill, I think we can have 4 targets. Oh no, we can have 5, which works out because I messed that up. But that works out because we can have all the launchers kind of hitting stuff. And I'm just going to move ever so slightly. No need to mess with our cap too much. And I'm just going to mess with my UI. Like I said, we might end up doing some of these hideaways too, even though it's like overkill, because we're just trying to get kills at this point. But yeah, I have the Headhunter skill for the Caracal as well. Looks pretty neat. I like darker reddish, blackish, you know, skins. This is pretty chill though, being able to just kind of grab 5 targets and throw a launcher on each from a pretty good distance away. See how our booster is doing here. It's not great. We just need more skills for shield boosting. But I feel like CPU management is going to be more important for us right now. Overall, just for everything we're going to end up doing. Oh, look at that. That saved us 2 hours. Instead of reassigning launchers, I am going to just force reloads. And we're not worried about salvaging, looting. My biggest thing is just about getting some progress done. I'm kind of just stockpiling Caldari Navy LP. Still, I'm just trying to focus on that one corporation for these sec missions. And then just worrying about the career program. Like this technically is part of, this objective is part of Soldier of Fortune. So we're going to have to be pretty creative to finish this, but one of my big goals the next few days is actually finishing Soldier of Fortune, and then we'll have pretty much everything we can get. One target left. Let's throw some launchers on him just to get it done. Cap still isn't great, but and the shield booster could probably be a little better too. I mean, it is a medium booster too, but we just need more of the skills associated with that. Do a reload here. Let's throw 2 and 3. Why not? It's nice after running the Tristan and, you know, the Comrade and stuff, having 60k ranges. I mean, obviously we're getting weapon disrupted right now, but we're gonna end up getting quite a bit of credit. We're at 43 of 75, so we're doing all right. These are frigate class, so I think I'm gonna just try to go 1 launcher on each. See how that does, since we're still working on this cruiser. Let's see what kind of damage we can mitigate by just having our prop mod on. Sig tanking a little bit. Gotta move my little locations thing here. Every time I adjust my UI, I've always got to redo everything else that goes along with it. I'm the only one in local right now, which is pretty neat. It's just after reset as well, so the server just came up. And in case you guys who don't know, 1100 EU time is when they do the reset, and unless it's like a they're doing like some specific maintenance, then it usually comes up pretty much immediately after. It's gonna be a nice little mission. We might end up being closer to 50 of 75 at the end of this one. Looks like yeah, our sig tanking is doing a little bit better. I can't remember. I think we're cap stable if we just have the prop mod on. Let me just check. Yeah, so we're cap stable with just the prop mod on, so we're probably just gonna run like that because it's gonna mitigate pretty much enough damage. We won't have to worry about too much. We've been working on a little bit of missile skills too, like rapid fire, target navigation prediction, things like that. Group these up so we can F1 monkey this, since we're having to stack up anyway. We've got 2 volleys maybe. Let's try it for 2 volleys. Not quite. It's like 3 volleys. We need a little extra damage and skills to do 2 volleys on the cruiser, which I think just getting Heavy Missile 5 will do it, which we're currently working on. Another thing we can do is we can use our Hornet 1s as well. We only can run 2 in this ship, but it might be enough just to kind of help work on some of these cruisers. 51 to 75, not bad. I like the Caracal. Of course, I'm a big fan of, you know, missile ships, as you guys have probably come to realize. But pretty nice knowing that we have the ability to run a decent Caracal. What are we? We are 15 days, which isn't completely like, you know, we haven't been like playing consistently for 15 days, but we are also only at 2.6 million skill points. I think the ultimate goal is basically to get into a battleship of sorts. All right, we got the DNA. Get these drones in, and we're gonna go do the other mission. Do a reload. Cut all this stuff off. And a line. I think this is on the other side of the system we started in, so we gotta do 2 jumps, go back through, and then jump again. And obviously our damage will get a lot better, and our application will get a lot better too once we get a little more skills to run like Tech 2. But I think for like level 2 missions, running Tech 1 missiles isn't necessarily a bad thing, like, because they're cheap. I think just being able to have the skills to like basically, you know, not cap out and keep our shields up, I'm okay with that. And jump again. We're very chill in that system. Might have to go back there and just do some combat anomalies. We can do the Nosferatu and the neutralizer objective on rats, because it doesn't actually specify. So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to basically take some sort of ship that we can have some weapons and some tank on, and then just go to like we can even get like a frigate, really good frigate, go to hideaways, and then just kind of like put a Nosferatu and an energizer, our neutralizer, on a rat and get credit for those, which I'll probably end up doing. That won't take very long. I'll probably do that sometime today. But overall, that would be worth. So let's see. They need to really like kind of clean this career plan UI up. To be 10, 30, 50, or 60 rather, 70, 90. Okay, that'd be 120 career points for that category, which would be a nice slice of the pie. Alright, let's get to work. Look at these drones working on these cruisers. Jesus. Once his volley's done, we're gonna split guns. Take these cruisers down, or these frigates down as fast as possible. It's all frigates? Looks like it. Our poor drones are just not doing enough damage. Alright, cut booster. Look, we have enough guns to kind of keep it going, but we're gonna get pretty low on shield here. A lot of our we're stick tanking a lot. We want to make sure we manage our booster, because we do not want to stop moving with our prop mod. Come on. Start doubling up on some of these just to get them off. I need to actually change my notifications for my shield on this because I don't actually mind going a little bit low on shield, and the default notifications are kind of obnoxious. Trying to focus up here. Get some of these guys off the field. Looks like we're coming out of it. Our drones are basically just kind of randomly fighting stuff. I'm gonna try to get the drones on stuff that's almost already dead, which helps us get stuff off field. Dun, 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 dun. I think all you'd have to normally do for this mission is actually go in here and loot this dude. And then take off. But we're being a little extra. No, maybe not.
The capacitor is empty.
So, where is this guy? I guess I need to read the details here. Okay, so it's the building. So I need to be on my other overview for that. Dun, dun, dun. Communications tower. Slave pins, maybe? There's several slave pins. Could be in the pleasure hub too. Might be the pleasure hub. I don't know. We'll just blow everything up. Blow all the communications towers. Guess I should have brought my MTU for this. Alright, we'll check this pleasure hub. It might be where it is. It could be a slave pin too because he's a prisoner. So we'll go and work on this other slave pin. I like blowing up structures though. It's just like all the things. They got pretty exciting though. There he is. So he was in the pleasure palace or whatever it was called. Alright, drones in. Set destination. Should be done on both those now. Go and line out. Turn all these launchers off. Yeah, that one got pretty exciting. A lot of, we got 3 more, we need 3 more kills, actually, before we finish the objective, which is kind of hilarious. There's a lot of frigates on that. I think when we gate into this system, we might go hit a hideaway just to get those 3 kills, just so we're good to go. That was fun though. Obviously, we can do a lot better when our damage is a little bit better, and our we get like our navigation skills, like a lot of our accelerator stuff. Because the faster we end up traveling with the prop mod, the better our sig tank is, and then our shield skills, obviously. So we're gonna warp burrow.
Warp drive active.
So there's like multiple different things we can do to like improve our damage mitigation and reduction. So yeah, like, you know, getting our accelerator skills, you know, a faster speed with the prop mod, and then just additional shield skills to help mitigate as well. And then obviously like damage for the heavy rockets or heavy missiles Because if you get stuff off the field faster, then it's technically less damage you're taking over time. So all those things we've got to like essentially work on. Literally just going to target 3. And then a line. One more. Come on, one more volley. There we go. Done.
Warp drive active.
Go do a reload. So what are we at for this career now? We're at 260. So we're going to do a considerable amount. Got some boosters going on. I'm going to hold that booster though for a second.
Docking permission requested. Docking request
Pretty exciting. I'll probably spend most of the day today grinding these level 2s just to help kind of get some progress. Kind of probably micromanage the skills a little bit. You know, it depends on what we want to do overall. Like, I know we need to do Sisters of Eve, Epic Arc, which we're going to do with the Destroyer, but I really like kind of overtraining on the Destroyer for that, just because I don't have to take 2 ships to do the last mission. So you really kind of want your, you want to just be able to do it all in one. Let's check our LP real quick. We're at 1647 for Caldari Navy, which is pretty decent, but that's going to be it for this episode. I think one of our biggest goals for episode 10 is going to be probably starting and getting out there and starting the Sisters of Eve Epic Arc, which we're going to point all that to Caldari rep as well, just because, you know, that's how it goes. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.